Hi, my name is Noof Al Mazzimi. I'm an Emirati fashion designer. I have studied in capital education, and this was my first participation in Dubai International Fashion Week, and I'm really proud to represent my country, and I'm really proud to represent my school, and I'm looking forward to be working more and more with capital education and with other international organizations. Okay, so about my designs, when we were told that we were going to participate in Dubai Fashion Week and the theme is going to be sustainable fashion, I right away did my research and decided that I'm going to use fabric-friendly material. And I've used linen and I've used cotton, and I made sure that there are no traces for anything that would harm the environment, and they are very recyclable. So I've decided to do that, and that was the decision I made. And about my design, well, I was thinking about the surroundings and whatever around me in the environment, and since we live in a concrete world, I have decided to use something that part of the building materials, and what came on my mind were the door hinges, because they're everywhere around us. We never think of them that they could be more than just a part of the doors. So I've decided that I could use something from that environment and add it to something very with a friendly fabric, and create this a simple look which combined the both. Okay, so I always feel like people think of clothes as something they have seen, something that is already there, and they want to be part of that something. To me, I don't want to be part of that something. I want to create something of my own, something that people haven't thought about. So I'd rather not stay in a box. I'd rather think outside of it. And when I think of clothes, I don't think of them something that just people wear, or something they buy, or something they sew. But I see it as like a painting, something that is art. And anything could inspire me, anything. It could be a tree, it could be a cat, it could be an old man sipping tea in front of his house. And this is how I think of fashion. I think fashion is a statement. Fashion is something that could not be predictable, and I do not like to be predictable. And therefore, the way I think is just take whatever inspires me around me and make it fashion. So this is how I think, and this is how I eventually came up with my designs. At the beginning, I really loved styling, wearing nice clothes and adding pieces and mismatch and match to go out. And I never thought of that I'm gonna take this to the next step. But then eventually I was encouraged by my friends and family to design and take this thing. So I started by just doing a layout, flat lay, mixing my own clothes, and then I started drawing, but I was not really good at it. So I was thinking maybe I should consult and look for someone who's really good at these things. And if I really want to take this thing seriously, I really need to have a professional way of doing it. So I looked around and I've asked around, and my friends have told me that there is capital education, and why don't you join? And when I did, I realized that I absolutely have no idea of what it takes to become a fashion designer. And now I have the confidence, if someone comes and walks to me to say why do you think that you're a fashion designer? I could say to that person that I've done everything from A to Z, and I could handle my fabric, I could illustrate very clearly, I could use all these tools. And they are very helpful tools, and everyone needs, even if you are a good designer, even if you have the creativity, even if you have the the tech, you need the tools. And to find the tools, you have to find the right people. And without the right people, you cannot go straight to that path and you might stumble. So you need the help. And I found this help here in Capital Education. Okay, for the young generation and whoever inspired to become a fashion designer, the only thing I have to say is stop being scared. Stop waiting for people to accept you, and believe in yourself, and take whatever opportunity you have. And if there is no opportunity, create opportunity. Because people really, they want to see something, they want to see a talent. Everyone is thriving for that. And don't hide that talent, show that talent. Even if you're not good at the beginning, with time you learn and you will be better. And before you know it, you're going to be part of the fashion community. You'll be part of this community. So do that. Okay, so my next step is that I want to share my so many previous things that I've done to the people, and I'm going to use the social platform to do that. I will seize any opportunity that I could grab to participate in fashion shows, and thinking of having my own business in the future maybe, but this is something later. At the beginning, people need to know who I am in order to trust me, in order to know that I have it, and then I could go to the next step and, you know, in the business industry. So that's what I want to do now. To me, this award is just the beginning. It is just like the first step, people knowing like who I am, and I'm taking this step forward into doing something more. And I'm really happy, really humble that I got to have this opportunity, and thanking that Capital Education showed me like there is this opportunity and I could be part of it, and I've done that. And this opportunity is gonna open other doors for me in the future. So I'm really happy for that.